probably spill all over the things that I own. My new decks. Let's see. Let's get some music in here. In the dark, and I know. Oh, that's loud. Give me a sec. Hopefully that is not too loud now. Okay. Hi. Of course you can join. Still, that damn piece of shit button does not work. But don't worry, I'll write. Drama Alert Nation. What are you talking about? Okay. I'm just gonna bring up my notes here on my phone. We got dreams. Dreams. There we go. Hi, how are you? How are you guys? I hope you're doing well. Here we are. The Monology deck is finally in my possession. I am officially just waiting for Melinda to get in here because I know she really wanted to see this. I mean, clearly you guys do too. But yes, one of the decks that I want to accompany my readings is in my possession. I've now had it for a few days, and I have a few days. I've had it for like one day, but it feels like I've had it forever. And so this is one of them, and it's finally my possession. So we're going to be flipping through this. I mean, you probably all seen this before if you look at videos online or whatever, but this is very exciting. I'm still going to do a live flip through here for you. An Oracle deck is basically, well, it's mostly just you use your intuition more with Oracle than you do with Tarot. Tarot is basically just like, I'm telling you how it is, how it's going to go down, and then that's kind of what Tarot does. And then Oracles is just kind of like you can accompany it with like a message or something, like to keep in mind, blah, 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 sort of. That's kind of what I've been practicing with this deck is the whole accompany it with like a question, like if I lay out a spread and then I go, also keep in mind, and then I pull a card, and it usually kind of like fits into the theme so far. So I think I'm starting to find like a way of doing it that kind of like works for me. So I don't know. I want to see if Mel is in here or not because before we start flipping through, but it comes with this little booklet thing which has all the information that you would need if you want to dive deeper besides just reading what's on the cards, like right here. I want to, so I have been reading this. However, like I just mentioned, Oracle cards are mainly just intuition, like what do you feel besides, even if it says like a phrasing on it, like emotions are running high, that could mean anything for anyone, right? So it's Oracles is more like you can make shit up, basically. um, but tarot is like you can't really bullshit a tarot spread. You know what I mean? The tarot will tell you how it is. So hopefully you'll get that, Spy Wolf. Anyways, it goes through the different cards and I guess what the meaning is, but also what the teaching is in the moon's face, like supermoon, for example. And then it'll go through the supermoon and what that means more in depth, besides just so it's kind of like teaching you about moon phases and how they affect, you know, planet Earth and also us as people. Hero request. Play Meep. Honey. So that's basically what that means. So that's at least the gist that I'm getting at, or that I understand that it is. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna message her real quick. She disappeared. Where is she? Are you still in bed, honey? Are you just gonna lay there and listen to the stream, maybe? What does that even mean? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Sorry for keeping you guys waiting. It's just I wanted to really let her in on this. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Could I get a reading to see why I'm so sad today and what I can do for help? Absolutely. Of course I can do that. We can actually do that while we wait. So... I'll pull one of the moon cards too for you. Probably. If it's needed. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. These are upside down. You have no idea how much this... Oh, don't worry. I'm just so happy I can help you. I just hope I can give you some answers. But again, like before, take it with a grain of salt. Maybe sometimes it hits you in the face, but I'll give it a go for sure. I'll give it a go. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, honey. That's good. Oh, the Tower. Some instant changing is happening today for you. Cool. Okay, you're feeling sad and you kind of want to know what you're doing, or like what's kind of... Better not be my report card. Oh, it could be, maybe. It doesn't mean it's a bad thing, though. Okay, I gotta think about this. In fact, I'm gonna go here real quick. Okay, let's try that. We might have to go through a few spreads here for you because, like again, I just want to make sure we tackle all different kinds of sides here that maybe something can awaken, maybe a seed that you can feel like, oh no, that makes sense, sort of thing. So we're gonna start with something called Go Deeper, and it's gonna be a 3 card spread, and it's gonna be heart, mind, and soul. Um, and we're gonna see if that shows anything. Why are you feeling sad? Why is she feeling sad? Why is she feeling sad? Oh, okay. So this is heart, mind, and soul. Um, well, first of all, I want to say that it's almost like there has been some sort of completion here, somewhere in your heart. Um, it's almost like you're getting over something. And oh, good, Mel. We'll go through it after the reading, okay? It's right here. It's almost like you've finished something inside of yourself that feels complete. Doesn't necessarily mean that you're happy about it, if that makes sense. Also, maybe happy Animal Crossing music isn't the best choice here. I don't know what this is. We're going with it. So your mind. Wait, it was mind, right? No, your heart. Your heart is officially over something. It has completed a cycle which um, uh, had to happen. You're not necessarily happy about it, but it is a completion. It's time to start over on something new. Now, your mind is the emperor. You know, he's the law. He is, you know, he has. Your mind is still very, I guess, maybe trying to keep it cool, maybe trying to keep it professional and being in charge. Even though you might not necessarily, it's like maybe it's a mask you're putting on right now. I don't know. And then but your soul though is kind of looking to start building on a new uh, foundation here, a new creative path, more, or in the sense, not a path. You found a path where you want to start building. Maybe it's correlation to this one, where you've now completed something and now you're taking action, you're taking charge to start building a new foundation for something. Uh, you're looking at your options and, yeah, basically blueprinting right now. So maybe the reason you feel sad is that you are currently blueprinting something, um, because not necessarily out of happiness, but it's just something that it's a cycle here that has now ended with 10. And then, yeah, not being affectionate, I had a comma, he's trying. Yeah, I figured because we did that. Yeah, we did that reading. But like, yeah, from your own point of view though, like it's like you're trying, I guess, trying to keep it together here, but by being the emperor, but it's almost like something has ended and is completed, um, and you're just trying to push through with passion and start new, start over, and build the new foundation about it for it. Notice it's doing pretty good, but I still feel like I'm still not where I want to be. But to be honest, we just had the right. So you just gotta let it settle down before anything. Um, I just want to see if I can draw a card from this because I'm not sure. I've never done a spread like this and drawn a card here. So we'll see if this is going to be helpful. What can you take from this? Like, what should you keep in? What should she keep in mind? Should keep. You should keep in mind that confidence is your key to success. A new moon in Leo. Leo being, again, a very confident being. Yeah, easily wounded, but, as they might just use the confidence as a mask. But you just have to be confident with the process of what you're going through, the whole accepting that, a cycle has ended. You're currently holding faith. You're trying to be the law. You're trying to, keep things together, be in check, be in control because you want to build a new foundation. So just keep in mind that confidence is the key to your success. So that even if you're sad, try and hold your head up high because you're still already, even though you completed something that is kind of sad, you're still already thinking about building a new foundation. I mean, that's what I mean. It's not, something doesn't feel lost here or anything. It's somewhere there is confidence and there has to be confidence. I hope this helps somehow. I've never done a spread like this before, so to me the picture makes sense, but if it applies to you and your situation, I don't know. But just maybe that's something to think about. Maybe you don't know that yet. Maybe none of us know that yet. But yeah, I kind of feel good with this. So I don't know if we have to do more, unless you feel there's something else. Thank you so much. This helps so much. I really appreciate it. Way more good. It feels way more good. Oh, well, I'm happy I can help. That's what I'm here for. You know that. And you're more than welcome to always be here. Right. So before we dive into the next one, Mel, I want to make sure you're still here. I want you to, give me a letter or something to know that you're still here. Because I was thinking we should go through the cards now so we have it over with so we can continue to do the readings. I like that this cover has the Let the Moon Be Your Guide in it. I think it's so pretty. It's so pretty. The whole box is pretty. It feels good. I know you can't moon me. I'll moon you. Let me just pull down my pants. So it comes in this cute little box, information saying that the energies of the moon has a formidable effect on our everyday life. Use this gorgeously illustrated oracle cards to tap into her ancient wisdom for healing, guidance, and protection, and learn how to work with her magical energy during lunation. That's such a word. The accompanying guidebook, which is this, reveals how to interpret the cards and work with them to create, plan, and predict your life. Whether you need to make an important decision, just pick a card and let the moon guide you. So basically, this not only involves what all the cards mean in a deeper fashion, it also has more information about the phases of the moon, as in like waxing crescent moon, right? And then it'll talk also here about what it is and what it means in, astrology or whatever. So I kind of like that. So it's like it's additional information if you want to read it, which I do because I love it. Um, but I mean, I know most of this anyways. But it's a nice refresher, really. Um, so that's kind of so it's going through all the cards and like kind of the basic meanings or whatever. But also you can make shit up. That's the thing about oracles. You can decide what it is. I don't know. Now these cards are out of order, so because again I've been shuffling and I've used it. So we'll just go through it and we'll see what they say. Let me see if I can make this a little bit more interesting. If I did this, properties, configure video. What if we zoom in like that and, oh, maybe. Oh, wait, I know what to do. That usually works, apparently. Yeah, no, it's not gonna. Oh, I love having bad quality. It is in my blood. Oh, what am I doing? I can just do this. There we go. Oh, it's a little bright. I do apologize. Can't do anything about it. Okay, so we got confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. That's what that looks like. Oh, you really can't see. It's so blown out. It's kind of dark. Oh, yeah, you know what? That's more like it. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Look how pretty that is. And it's kind of like a matte finish, and it's really nice. It's kind of a thick card, which I like. And then we got meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Look how pretty that is. Bringing love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. What do you need to release? Warning moon. The energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Look at that card. Oh, I love that card. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Oh, really wish you could see that better, but no. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in tarot. Yeah, you know. Taurus. A fierce climax approaches in a full moon in Aries. Hold your vision. Oh, that's a nice card. Fixed moon. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. The red moon. I love when the moon looks like that. Yeah. A time for healing. Balsamic moon. That sounds like a spice. Balsamic. Isn't that like a vinegar? A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Take time to breathe out. Diminishing. Not diminishing. Disseminate. Oh my God. Breathe. Disseminating moon. Disseminating? I know this word. Brain fart. Anyways, I like that card. It's really pretty. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. The time, it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Like that. That's a nice fiery color. I like that. Ooh, step out of your comfort zone. North Node. What's wrong with that card? A new start is coming. New moon. I like that. Oh my god, these cards are amazing. Emotions are running high. Supermoon. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Look at that. Oh, you can't tell, but it's like a purple blue. It's like my favorite kind of purple. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. I like that card. Look at that. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. I like that card too. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. Nothing will come out of this situation. Void of course moon. You're very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon. I like this card too. I like most of these. Don't let your past hold you back. South node. I like the nodes too. They make me, there's something about them that just really gets me. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. I like that card. Only because, no, I'm not biased because it's water. It's just, I like the tide water. It's pretty. Oh, and this one. Believe in the impossible. Blue moon. Oh my god, the purple. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. And surrender to the divine. Full moon. So that's the deck. And I love it. I love it so much. It really, I feel like it really wraps up my readings, that the few I've done with it so far, where it's like I can sit here and explain, with tarot, and then you can just like, oh, because this is something you need to keep in mind, and then you just lay it and it just works. And I don't know, I enjoy it. I think it works for me. And yeah, it's just, I'm going to zoom in and out really quickly because I want to fix the zoom thing, because apparently it works better when I do that. I don't know why. Yeah, it is really beautiful. Yeah, I think it should be okay. But I mean, it's not going to get better quality than that. It is what it is. What if I do this really quickly? No. Oh well. So yeah, I am more than ready to continue doing readings and implementing this deck with it. So yeah, I'm excited. So if anyone wants any readings, this is your time. Now that we've gone through the book, or not necessarily the book, but we've gone through the new deck that I will be working with. Let's see. Yeah, no, you can do readings with just the moon cards too. They even suggest some readings in here. I haven't done it yet because I don't know if that's gonna be. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna work because I feel like oracle cards are not. They don't tell you anything I mean, they do. I mean, that's why I have them. But like, I just, I think it's because it's such loose ends to it that it just like I don't see myself doing a spread with it. You know, it's more like a pull a card thing. You know, and that's why I just want to pull it with a reading because it makes more sense to me. So yeah, Mel, do you have anything on your mind? Ooh, look at that. That doesn't look too bad. But then I'll have to do super small, small spreads. Yeah, maybe I can do it actually. I don't know. We'll try it out. Why is this one blurry but that is not? There we go. Come on, folks. Don't be shy all of a sudden. I brought the Unicorn Rebel deck to kick my butt. The Unicorn Rebel deck? Which one is that? Oh, I guess will my husband like his new job? Yeah, we can see if he can what he thinks. I don't think I've seen that one. The one you just Oh, so that's an oracle deck. Right? Why does it say tarot? With attitude, 0 fucks, all have fun. It looks fun. But it looks more get some fucking sleep, yeah. Yeah, it says funny modern oracle deck. Okay, yeah, okay. No, but that's what I mean. Like, if you feel like you have a relation to it, then absolutely. You are giving too many fucks. Detox. Well, that is funny, actually. Okay. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. He is still doing paperwork right now. All right. Let's see what the sitch is like. I hate that my camera quality is all bad. Whatever. I say whatever, but it bothers me. All right. So will he like his new job? Have you talked to him at all? Like, how does he feel about it? Like, in general? Like, do you know if he's super excited? Or like, is it just like a whatever, it's just moving forward, or he's excited for the pay raise. So finally start driving. He knows he needs the experience. Okay. Yeah, all right. Well, In the future, he would like to do more heavy haul stuff as his dream and maybe start a company. Right. I think that maybe we should try do two different spreads here because I feel like this could also be I mean this is just like, oh my god, yes, the biggest yes card. Everything's, you know, new and exciting and like but just moving forward and like happiness and all that good jazz. But so is this. This is progression or perseverance really more than anything. Like yeah, it's not his final destination or anything, but he knows it's a step towards his dream maybe. So like I feel like that truth is kind of what he feels. But like I want to do both of these cuz I want to see what they say. Okay, so let's pretend that he is super happy about this. Yeah. Uh, Balanced and yeah, currently going through a transformation, which he is, the whole change of jobs and all that good jazz. Um, yeah, and change here to achieve change in. He has the knowledge, the passion, and the courage, and um, he's just really in charge here. He might, yeah. Oh, and the timing is complete, which is yeah. You're doing this pretty soon, so that makes sense. Um, Also, the whole financial thing still very grounded, even though he does get this pay raise, right? He's still very grounded about it, and patient, and still the he's still the guy you married, Oh, hello, devil. How are you doing? Um, yeah, maybe he is like kind of like even though he knows that this is a progression of some sort, financially, especially, he might feel like maybe he's selling out, or maybe he is, yeah, like something. Maybe he doesn't feel like he's good enough all of a sudden. Maybe, you know, it could be anything related to that because it's in the opportune timing. The timing is here, right? You're moving that now, you're filling in paperwork, you're doing all the jazz. Um, Also, an opportune time or timing. It's like he's kind of like something inside of him is obviously it is scary, right? It's a scary thing. New things are usually scary. Um, let's see. Yeah, I mean, but it's still, you know, again, sharing and balancing things out. Like everything is going to be fine. And he knows his shit. He knows what he's doing. He knows that um he knows that the key is the balance is the key to everything. Um there's always going to be doubts, obviously. We're only human. We can't just have 100% just like, oh, of course everything's going to be fine. He's also very realistic, I think, because of all the change cards, for example, it is the logical one. So he is logically like aware of how it can go, how it can't go, and in the middle, he's very strategic about it. Um, but he's definitely homed in the skill. He is completed. Um, but there's always going to be that human part of us that goes, oh, but what if I'm not good enough? Or, uh, what if I become corporate forever, right? Being chained in or whatever. Even though he has these plans, right? Like he wants to be, maybe like you just mentioned, he wants to start the company, right? One day. And maybe he feels like, well, what if I just stay there forever? And then maybe that's like it's a fear for him, He doesn't want to, but Yeah, I don't know. This could be anything, self doubt, more than anything in this sense. But again, he's gonna he's gonna really see things differently. He's gonna start balancing things out. Um, uh, and honestly, it's gonna probably go very smoothly, very fast, because again, it's very positive cards at the same time. So the job is gonna be fine. I think he is gonna do fine. um and how it's feeling, probably, yeah, like I think he's fine. He is ready for this. Definitely ready for this. um he's just absolutely ready for this, and will accept the truth for what it is. Again, with the swords here, he understands. Yeah, I think because last time he changed up, it didn't work out. Oh, okay. So if he does have that in his backpack, of course it's going to be the devil here. Then he's going to start to. There's some doubt. It's always going to be doubt. Maybe that's how strongly it affected him, that even though everything is looking very positive, the devil is still there lurking, because he doesn't just disappear. His demons don't just disappear. But he just needs to, again, remember to breathe and balance out things, and remember his own truth. Like, he needs to stand for what he believes in, and like, really, because in the end, he is the justice, he is the truth, he is the law in his own life. He takes control over, the things that he deem important. He's also very fair about it. Not biased or anything. It's just he's fair, and he wants to balance it fair. And same goes for here. Like, economically, he wants to balance it fairly. It should be fairly. Um, and again, he's gonna be grounded, with it. And yeah, just like, I just think and I mean, a transformation, that's always good. This is what he is currently going through, and as human beings, we have to evolve. Um, so he went back to his old job. Yeah, okay, but I see. Um, he's still evolved though, like, or else he wouldn't be having fears about it. So that's something. Let's see if we can pull a card here. See if um, anything else comes up with this reading. I feel this card. Yeah, okay. Believe in the impossible. Yeah. Again, maybe his demons here are not necessarily. Again, they're not that strong. Uh, the sense of the fear that he has isn't really that strong, maybe. But what he needs to do is, again, believe in the impossible. So maybe if he feels like, yeah, because, like, again, this is very positive. Like, yeah, he will get that financial increase, but it might even be more than what you think, because it's a process of, or progress, even, like, believe in the impossible. Like, even though this seems like a final outcome, there could be more. Uh, and I think that's important to remember here, that, yeah, it's super happy, it's super great, and it still will be. It can even be double this. Careers can be scary, but he is excited. Yeah, well, I bet. Um, believe in the impossible. Like, again, maybe that has something to do with his own, how he wants to start his own company. Um, that maybe it is closer than what you think, if you guys plan it. correctly. Or again, maybe even further promotions in within the job, right? And maybe he thinks that, oh, that's it, but it could be more. Maybe that is why, the humble queen is here, and uh, the give and take balance is that maybe there's more. Maybe there's more than you initially thought. And again, this could also be like, it doesn't necessarily mean money, but what I mean is it's something. I think this experience is going to give you more than it's going to give him more, and in turn it's going to give you more than you thought in the beginning of the transfer, the move. I might be the devil fighting over a house to buy. Yes, baby, maybe so. Let's try the other one too, because I'm curious. Let's say he's not as excited, but he's just like, yeah, logically, this is the next step to move forward. Yeah, to create that harmony and peace and the balance, stability, the home, which is what you guys want. Yeah, a new adventure here with the job. Uh, Create further stability, obviously. Sparking new passion, which is he's good at. He has a lot of ideas that he is passionate about, and again, it's new. It's in opportune time is now, or like a new offer. And again, this is about the job, so far it makes sense. We got another queen here. Um, Again, confidence and courage and passionate about the next step. Opportune time is, yeah, to be able to pick your emotions. It's confidence here. He's building confidence with this move, this transaction, or then we have change here. Um, I mean, obviously, it's going to be change. You're moving, you're getting a new job. And again, it's going to be harmonious and very just in the end, you're going to be able to enjoy, he's going to be able to enjoy what he's been planting, if that makes sense. Like the whole, you know, especially financially, like he'll be able to feel a sense of harmony and completion almost, and everything is content. You don't have to necessarily worry about money so much like you have been. And again, this reading also makes sense to me, like the previous one. This is, yeah, so let's see. See another card here. Why is it like that? I don't like that it's like that. Did I do that? I mean, they're gonna get worn. Oh my god, they're cards. This one. Yeah, don't let the past hold you back. Well, there you go. Maybe that is in relation to that, how it didn't work out before with the job and the devil. So don't let the past hold you back. Progression here, moving forward, persevering through. So yeah, don't let that past hold you back. That's kind of wrapping this whole thing nice in a bundle for him. He got this new job for a reason, and he is good at what he does. And he's going to reap the rewards for it. I'm just so excited for both of you. Like, you're just moving forward in life, and it makes me so happy. But too pretty to warn. Yeah, the warning is don't let the past hold you back. That makes sense. Yeah, I did get some shit on this. Yeah, see, I spilled the other day, and I didn't think it was gonna affect my cards, but they did. That's why they're sticky. Oh well. Yeah. I hope any of that. Too pretty to warn the cards. Yeah. Uh, you mean because of the shininess? Um. Yeah. This. I mean, it's looking good. He should just keep going the way that he wants to go, and it's gonna be fine. So that's good. It's nice to see some positivity coming about too. But yeah, I know we'll be okay. I was like, see this as a stepping stone, but thank you. Oh, of course, no problem. All right. Let me have a look. Here. No, okay. That was nothing there. Okay. But yeah, so I think what we can do now, because everything's so quiet, because it's a Tuesday night, what we can do is do some practice here, where we're gonna take the book. I want to. I'm curious now, because this book involves a few spreads, and I want to see how exactly they work. I mean, something that I found funny because I watched the YouTube video of this, the woman that created this. And she's like, I mean, you can do full spreads or whatever, but they're not meant for that. And then she like talks about like the Celtic cross, for example, and how it's like, well, it's not ultimately made for that or whatever. But then in the fucking card, in the book itself, they have the Celtic cross right here. So it's like, what does she even mean? What does she mean by that? But yeah, let's try this one. I want to try this one. I want to know more about you, more about the situation, hopes, and for your final outcome. Okay, so what if we do this? The present, the challenge, the past. You know what? Let's just lay out the Celtic cross and then I'll read that. Because I know how to do that. Okay, let's see. She's contracting her own words she wrote. Yeah, basically. I don't know. It's like, she's like, oh, well, it's not necessarily meant for that. You can do that. But it's like, blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, why are you then putting the guide inside the book where you can do a Celtic cross, apparently? I don't fucking know. But it's not about the humbug that creators of certain decks talk about. It's just funny. All right, let's go with, yeah, I got some shit on this. Oh no, yeah, that is really deep there, huh? Yeah, that's not going anymore. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. Yes, so a Celtic cross, let's go. It's so difficult because they're so thick and wide. That's what he said. All right. So, according to this spread in the contradiction book, it is the present. So, this is my present. We're going through me now. I hate this. I hate doing me. So, represents the present. Your dreams need a practical plan. Yeah, that makes sense to me because, yeah, that makes sense. I actually do need practical planning right now. I have been sort of, but not really. Uh, so I probably need to get on that again. So the challenge is that the answer you need are coming. Well, that makes sense because I have a meeting the 31st, so I can't really jump to conclusions just yet. So it makes sense that I can't really do anything right now. The answers you need are coming. Makes sense. All right, they're coming. Uh, the past. A new romantic cycle begins. Well, yeah, that did happen in the past. I am with my boyfriend and we've been together for almost, in August, it will be 2 years. 2 years? 3 years? No, it can't be 3 years in August. No, it's probably 2 years. Wait, I don't remember if it's two, 2 or 3 years. But either way, that makes sense that that is a new cycle that I went through in the past. All right, I get it. The recent past. Conclusions are within reach. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. I guess what it means to tell me that the conclusions of moving forward at the same time is in the recent, I know what to do. And it makes sense. I do kind of have a plan. He might propose. No, he is not going to propose. Um, Definitely not anytime soon. Um, and then we have 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, if nothing else changes, the energy is gaining momentum. Also, that basically means that because I'm good at just like shit is just like not great with me, right? So it's just like the energy is gaining momentum. Yeah, that makes sense because the energy is being so frustrated by my life that it's just like, can you fucking not? And then it'll come again and it'll come again and it'll come again. That's just what it does. And then path to the future is what do I need to release? Well, okay, so obviously releasing bad stuff from the past is going to help you move forward. Makes sense. So, okay, so far I kind of get it. We're on a picture here that I understand. Um More about me. Okay, bring love into the situation. That is me in a nutshell, isn't it? The Pisces. Okay, this is not the Pisces card, but it's the Pisces way. Bring love into the situation. Yeah, I feel like because I can't do anything unless I do it out of love, I have a problem with that. Like, I can't do things that I don't feel passionate about or have some sort of relations to. So, even though I'm facing situations that I don't want to be in, I do bring in love. So, this makes sense that this would also be here to remind me that more about myself is that I bring love into situations, which I do because I have to. More about the situation. Again, I'm assuming the future. Meditate and contemplate. Yeah, that also kind of goes hand in hand with the practicalities and um, the answers that you need are coming because, like, I can't do anything right now. I just have to wait, right? So it makes sense that I just have to take it, day by day and do the things that I do. Um, and then we have hopes and fears. Have faith in your dreams. Makes sense. I am absolutely terrified of dreaming and my dreams. Oh, hello, Phantom. I'm terrified of dreaming. I am terrified of um, believing in myself, having faith in myself. So that is hopes and fears, all right? And then the final outcome is confidence is your key to success. Now, how many times have people told me that? But I lack confidence. I don't own it. I've never seen it. I it doesn't exist in my world, okay? So, this is actually pretty scary. I didn't think this was going to work, but I guess it did kind of work. Interesting. Confidence keys is yeah. It is. I mean, we know that. We all know that. Sometimes you have to fake it to make it. Yeah. Sometimes you even have to fake it to make it, for sure. And I don't think I would have made it to 29 if I didn't fake it to make it, considering my life. So I'm gonna say that I've been doing great. I've been doing great at that. So um, yeah, that's interesting. I can't believe that kind of worked. Um, and so basically, what they suggest is that you do this kind of like once a week or something if you ask the same questions. Because obviously, if you ask the same question twice and trying to get the answer right after each other, it doesn't necessarily mean work like that. It could also mean that the second time you read the same question, it's about the future of the future. It's very complicated. But just trust me on this. Just you can't double read in the same day or something like that. I fake it all the time for work, but I die inside. Like, I honestly love the masks right now. Mariah, thank you so much for following. I'm so glad you could join me today. Like, honestly, I love the mask right now because inside the mask, my mouth is like, hey, can I, Lady Gaga poker face? Can I get a reading? Of course you can, but we have Phantom here first. So yeah, let me just put the cards back into the other deck. And I will implement a tarot. So what can I do for you, Phantom? What are you looking to find answers to? May I have a general reading? Oh yeah, sure. General reading. Let's see. General reading. Let me get a little. Yeah, okay. You know what? Yeah, let's general reading for Phantom. General reading for Phantom. I already break my cards. All right. How are you currently feeling? How you doing? Talk to me. Oh, that's interesting. I never get that card. Are you currently? Do you feel very good? You feel okay? Do you feel like you think about a lot of things, or do you feel like you're ready to take on something new? So, not bad, not good. All right. Let's go with the hermit then. Let's go with the little hermit. Ready for a change. Oh, whoops. I was a little quick then. Oh, okay, but I guess it was meant to be the hermit anyway, so there we go. Hermit. Thinking. contemplating, going inside yourself. Maybe, yeah, searching for something new. It's not like this won't be relevant or anything. It will be. Um, Let me see. Yeah, just maybe you have been going through stuff inside or whatever. Okay, so okay, so currently it's a little dark. You're not currently seeing what's next. What is next? How do you approach next? Okay, you're currently moving swiftly, effortlessly. Oh my god, I can't. I'm just gonna. I need to drink some iced tea. Resonates. Yeah. You kind of feel like you may be currently speeding on ahead, but it's still you're just going. You're not necessarily sure where you're going or why you're going, but you're going. Um, yeah, you want to feel some sort of um, attainment. Like you want to feel some sort of. You want to be like, oh, but things are okay, kind of. Like a room going from town to town. Yeah. Um, you're very good at maybe faking confidence or being just picking out logic. Thieving, sneaking around, like, but being. Um, we'll get back to that because that's like one of the cards where I feel like I'm not quite sure. Um, but yeah, the opportune time of something. Maybe you're currently debating between two things here. You're juggling. You're trying to weigh your options. Which way am I going? Kind of like, um, maybe there's a lot to deal with. Yeah, two becoming one, or again a choice. Maybe there's someone new coming into your life, a romantic partner, or unless you have one. Um, uh, I mean, this is progression, but it's like very quick progression. Yeah, that's the same with here. This is a two, so like it's like inopportune time and timing. It's like it's very soon. It's very, but at the same time, eight is still very late. But this it's still quick though, so it suggests otherwise. Oh yeah, look, the lovers. Hey, maybe there's someone coming into your life. Oh, maybe they'll mend a broken heart of yours. Single at the moment. Hey, yeah, maybe there's actually more than one lady or a guy. Because it's like you're weighing the options right now, or will be when the time comes. Because again, this is two becoming one. Again, with the choice, picking a partner, maybe. And then it's moving swiftly ahead and it's super, actually, very passionate too. That's what I mean. Like, maybe it'll help you heal a little bit. Or in the end, it's going to break your heart. I don't know. More than one woman. Yeah, you little Don Juan, you. Just want one. Don't want to hurt anyone. No, I know, but it's about weighing your own options, though. Like, maybe there's something more, though. Like, yeah. The thing we need to remember with the moon, for example, here is, the moon is a very strong card. I mean, not only is it one of the major arcanas, but like in the sense of like like it might look like a depressing card because like, oh, it's dark, right? It's a mystery. Can't really see the road you're ahead, but you just got to keep walking and it's really frustrating because you can't see anything. But honestly, it's still, and I mean, considering that you're on a fucking, you're a chariot here right now currently going through this valley of where nothing makes sense or it's looking like it should. um it's totally, it's, you just got to keep going because again, very soon there is going to be options here. Maybe options for a partner even, and that's big. um it's going to be very passionate, like it's going to be very romantic. It's very romantic. It's not just like, oh, I'm getting a girlfriend. No, no, no. It's, this is passion. You're going to really like this person. But at the same time, what scares me is this. Because it, the thing is, this could also be a warning card. It's not just a results card. This could be a warning card. It could say, you know, yeah, this might seem too good to be true. Maybe it is. But it's also, it could be meaning that, shit, maybe this person is going to mend my heart. You know, um, um, maybe that's why the whole debating thing is. Maybe this is in correlation to this because of the whole, is this the right thing to do? Is it not? And, you know, you kind of like balancing the, and again, maybe there's two partners coming in. And also, yeah, because man, because the chariot is also represent, like if we do a love reading here, uh, in the positioning here, maybe there is definitely more than one person here that likes you. If that's the case, this turned into a love reading. Look at you. Um, because you know, there's two horses here. There is two here that you're debating between. Uh, but there's gonna be a union when, if, because you're gonna pick one, and it's gonna be very passionate or whatever. But that's also maybe the warning here is like, well, I don't know what the warning is. Honestly, I can't feel it right now. So let's draw a oracle card and see if that's gonna help me. Mr. Popular Noise. Yeah, clearly. Let's see what we get here. I'm feeling this card. The energy is gaining momentum, which makes sense. Like I just said, you are swiftly moving forward here with the chariot. Like I'm saying, you are, and again with this Eight of Wands here, it's very quick. You're moving, you're progressing very fast in this relationship, for example. And so the energy is gaining momentum. Makes sense. Um, yeah, let me just do this real quick. Because we know apparently this fixes everything. That's good enough. One at a time. Yeah, just don't date two. No, yeah. Just, this is what I mean. Like, even when love presents itself, this is the time where you need to be mature about the situation. You need to literally sit there and you need to think about, like, okay, what do I want in a partner, right? And then if you want to pursue this, of course, um, what do you want? What are your values? What is important to you? Um, is this person also sharing the same interests, same passion? Maybe do you feel like you're walking on the same path? Not just because maybe they're physically attractive or something. No, I'm talking about that this is going to be something that is hopefully going to change you in the sense of, um, as a person, like in hopes to mend a heartbreak, you know? Um, but also, like, again, because maybe it is a warning if you don't sit and think about your values, that this can go out the window really fast. Again, because it's very quick moving. The union, the moving forward, and then the lovers, like everything's like, this is happening very fast. And that could be a problem. Um, and that's what I think is important, to weigh out your options and what do you want long term. That makes sense. Yeah. Um, so, um, what you are, you're very good at being logical. Very, you can pick, you pick your battles. Um, you pick your battles with confidence. You leave behind the things that you know that you won't need. Yeah, that's why I went back to him, because I'm trying to like analyze and kind of bring everything together, right? Um, because this is in the position of what you're good at. This is your aspiration, or not. How do you say that? Is it aspiration? I don't know. It's just some. This is what you got deep inside of you that you're good at, and 7 is, the confidence. It is also, um, in the sense of swords, logic, intelligence, thinking, strategic. You're very good at that, but I mean, in the sense of this card, this is like a guy, he's stealing, right? He's stealing swords. He is, however, leaving some things behind. He doesn't take all the swords, right? But he's sneaking. He's very light on his feet, I guess. Confident, and uh, in that sense. But in relation to this is again, because this is the lesson that you need to take out from you. Yeah, I mean, okay, so what I'm thinking also now that I think about like leaving some things behind here, it's because it goes back to this card. I think this is the major card here we should be thinking about, because in order to get here, you need to go through this, right? So this is the important card, I feel, in this spread. So what this is telling me is that you will use your intelligence when the time comes to choose between these people, and you're gonna evaluate your own self. What do you want? Uh, you will then leave behind the things that you might have picked before. Maybe in a previous relationship, you would have taken all the swords, right? You know what I mean? But here, you're older, you're wiser, you have different beliefs now. So I think that why what you need to be thinking about here is that really, and I stressed it before, this card is important, but now I feel it's even more important, because you got to pick. I was giving I was still giving the last relationship. All right, well, there you go. That makes sense. You need to be logical. You need to be strategic about it. Like, know what you want. Uh, had to learn boundaries. Yeah, and I mean that. God, I'm almost 30, and I am sort of still learning. So it's not even. I totally get it. Because you want to be there for another person, right? You want the best interest, but even though it steps over you sometimes. But this time, you need to really, really think about this. You need to leave behind what's not important. Pick only the parts that you need in a future partner, and then you'll balance those things out between the new people coming into your life and see which one fits your criteria. You're going to find someone who can give equal love. Yeah, a true team. That's what this is. Equality to becoming one. And again, same with the lovers. This is it's coming. You just have to be prepared on a different level than before. You need to be smarter about this. Again, swords, intelligence, all that good. You have to be tactical and smart about this. If you want this thing to last, you need to be smart about this. Um, and really stand your ground for what you believe in. And the right person will come. And I think that is what's happening here. You're moving forward. You're currently going through the fog of like I don't see anything, but um you will reach a form of completion, almost completion, to the point that you're going to attract these people. And that's when these two cards come in. So it's not about being harsh about like, well, harsh about picking out people or anything. It's just about, we have to understand though that humans, we all have different beliefs. We all have different, criteria in a partner, and that has to be respected from oneself point of view. So therefore, cannot stress this enough, because I believe if you don't do these two things, if you don't pick what's important and debate it, you will have heartbreak instead of having just this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So um, we don't want this card, right? No one wants the heartbreak. We want to get over that shit. So I highly stress that you think about these two things so you don't end up here. It could be this, but we don't want this. We want this. This is what we want, right? So yeah, I hope that helped. I hope that helped somewhat. So just keep going right now. Like, even though you're looking for something new, yeah, keep doing that. But just know that you're on the way. You're moving so swiftly ahead. It's going to happen very soon. So don't you worry about it. Oh, no problem. You got this. I believe in you. All right. Who was the other person? Let's see. I forgot to write down their name. Mariah. Mariah, you're still there. Miss Carrie. I'm just kidding. I wonder if my boy fell asleep. Okay, I'm assuming Mariah is not here anymore. I wish I could see the chat thing, but I don't think I can here. All right, yeah. Let's see. Well, since Mariah left, I am going to do one more spread here for myself, just to see, because I'm curious. What else is there? Past, present, future. That shit never wakes up. Never works. What's rising up in me? The main message of the new moon. The final outcome. That sounds more appealing to my situation. Let's do that. Let's do a 3 spread. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Let's do like super movie like, where it's like you spread out all the cards and then you pick 3. Oh, I can't do that. They're too new. I can't do it. They're not. Smooth. Yeah, gonna freak out 3 cards here. What's rising up in me? What is rising up in me? Besides my major boner. Am I right, people? I feel this one. A new start is coming. I sure hope so. I do kind of feel that. So I'm on board. The main message in the new moon. This one. And the energy is gaining momentum again. Okay. Yeah, okay, so a new start is coming. It's gaining energy, is gaining momentum. Makes sense. Also, this makes me excited because that means something is actually gonna happen. Because I'm so fucking. I don't like the situation I'm in currently. And the final outcome. The final outcome will be this one. Believe in the impossible. All right, we'll see about that. I will get back to you on that. That's fun. All right, what else is there? Also, like the fact that there's like there's like a little chart here about new moon waxing and first quarter given and stuff like that, and then it kind of like what the faces has like keywords and whatever. Clean slate, relax and accept, regroup, and stuff like that. This little booklet is really useful, actually. But these cards are beautiful. I love these cards. Now I can't wait to get the other one. I'm so addicted. I am addicted. I mean, I could be addicted to worse things, I guess, but I had to use so many coupons that I can't use again to get this deck. But maybe next month, maybe I can buy the Whisper of the Sea too, because I really want that one so bad to accompany my readings. All right, let's see. Believe in the impossible. Me. I believe I will have $1 million. That is a dream for sure. I mean, why not? Let's see. I need to see if I can wash my cards. That came out wrong, but like, you know what I mean. Right. So, since it is Tuesday night, yeah, I'm just gonna end my stream here. It's a slow stream. I understand. I really messed it up, didn't I? Oh, well, it's part of the love, isn't it? But thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, I will be in Discord if anyone ever needs me. So I will see you all in the next stream. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.